Please welcome to the show two men that I was very, very excited the second I heard that you guys were coming in. Thank you so much for being here today. There's also a lot of bling going on as well in the room.
Do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I very much like it. There are big rings on there. Please welcome to the show Mr. Stephen Merchant and Nick Frost.
Yes. Hello.
Guys, first of all, congratulations on the new movie.
Thank you.
Fighting with my family. Now, I'm obviously going to have to talk about it. Dwayne Johnson.
I love the way you said that so reluctantly.
DJ.
Yeah, we're going to have to talk about that before we get to the good stuff.
Yeah.
In the room.
That is the point.
But like, that's big, man. Like, you know, having Dwayne Johnson a part of this. You know, how did that kind of all come about? Was it through them or what?
I've known Dwayne for almost 10 years because I did a movie with him called Tooth Fairy.
Yes.
Yeah. You're welcome. And we stayed in touch over the years, you know, gym buddies. You can tell that from my physique. And he was in England. He was filming Fast and Furious 6. He couldn't sleep one night. He's watching British TV. Yeah. Never misses Grand Designs. Right. And he was on Channel 4. And on comes this documentary about this family of British wrestlers from Norwich. Yeah. Mum, dad, all the kids wrestle. And the family dream is to get the teenage kids into WWE, you know, which is the big leagues for wrestlers.
Yeah. It's everyone's dream.
It's everyone's dream. And only the daughter got signed. She went off to America. Brother got left behind. Dwayne comes from a wrestling family. I call him Dwayne. No big deal. And Dwayne sort of responds to this. He's from a wrestling family. Yep. He thinks this could make a good movie. Who the heck am I going to get to direct this? There's only one man to call.
Muggins.
Muggins here. He sends me the documentary. If I'm honest, I didn't know anything about wrestling. Wasn't that interested. Thought, this can be a chore. But when The Rock sends you something to do, you do it. And loved it. Just fell in love with the family. Just responded to them. Just thought they were amazing. Loved the journey. Loved the whole sort of all the aspects of it. Really, I thought once again that Dwayne's cracked it. Yeah. He's spotted there's a kind of Rocky style underdog story at the core of it. Yeah. Here we go.
Everything he touches turns to gold.
Yeah.
Let's listen to a clip. You can put it in there.
Yeah, there we go.
So he's good to work with.
I never met him. I met him like a month ago in Sundance at the festival. Yeah. Which was cool. I kind of rehearsed different vibes dependent on the vibes he gave off. Mm-hmm. And then
what did you go with in the end?
I went with number 2, which was kind of formal, knowing that he could probably take me in a fight.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Right. I don't know. Anything could happen, right? In a fight.
True.
Yeah. Fighting is unpredictable.
You play dirty, I imagine.
He could slip on some ice, hit his head, and then I pound him until he stops moving.
But hang on, so what was the number 2? If I'm The Rock, what was the number 2? Hello there, mate.
Hey, mate, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
And then at the end...
Who are you again?
Oh, sorry, I was in the film.
I haven't seen it.
Oh. and then I went like, I'm going to go. And then I went, and that was it. It was the last time anyone saw me.
Yeah.
That's the stuff dreams are made of. I used to do a lot of wrestling when I was younger. I used to wrestle my brothers, and we'd like stage WWE fights in our living room. If you were a wrestler, what would your wrestling name be?
Wow,
you've opened up a whole...
it's not the first time. Being so mine will be called Cockney Lump.
Okay.
And
I like it.
I'm just a Cockney Lump.
That sounds like as a dessert as well.
And we'll just split a Cockney Lump.
Yeah, it's the opposite of an eaten mess.
Yeah, and I've got a cup of tea and a saucer, and then like I do this thing where I'm whispering this thing, and the guy's like, because he can't hear, he's coming closer. And then I dash the hot tea in his face.
Okay.
And open him up with a saucer.
Well, I was doing research for this film because I didn't know anything about wrestling, and one of the things that Dwayne, I call him Dwayne, I think I mentioned that. Yeah. Dwayne told me that one of the things you've got to do for your wrestling persona is you've got to take a part of yourself, dial it up to 100. Okay. I thought, well, I'm an English writer, so I'd come out dressed as Shakespeare with the white ruff around the neck, but shirtless.
Yeah.
I'd have phrases like, to beat you or not to beat you, that is the question. I'd be known as the Merchant of Menace. Nice play on the Merchant of Venice. And get this is my finishing move. You've heard of Hamlet. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Steve, he pulls out a skull. Hey, the fans are going, it's Yorick. I go, yeah. And then my finishing move is called the Slamlet. All right.
Very good. Very good.
There you go.
Hamlet, Slamlet.
The Cockney Lump.
Cockney Lump and,
Oh, dear.
And the Merchant of Menace.
I've never hated you more.
Team.
I'm glad we got to the
You
bottom
never
of that.
hated me more?
You got the whole thing. It's amazing.
Oh, I thought it through.
That is very, very big. Now working on this film. Now, obviously, were there injuries But like serious injuries that were doing the rounds?
Nothing
obviously?
physical.
just
Emotionally,
No,
we were
because-
shattered a lot of the time.
But listen, like you always hear with any movies that require like any physical inside them, it's kind of like
But actors like to. I hurt my thumb. No, but you didn't really. I mean, it's not really hurt. But it makes a good story. I mean, we were in. I think the thing we learned about wrestling day one for me is it's very health and safety conscious.
Yeah.
It's explosive and it's violent, but there are little things they do just to protect one another.
Yeah.
And in that, I found it very caring and very secure.
amazing.
But we were all pretty good, right? I think
Well, I
one
never
of the
got in the
stuntmen
ring, so I
dislocated their knee or something, right?
Oh, blimey, did he?
But that was it.
They kept that from me.
They did keep it from him. Yeah, he lost his leg. Sadly, he lost his leg.
Guys, thank you so much, obviously, for coming in today. It's wonderful to talk about the film and wonderful to have you both in. But we wanted to have a little bit of fun. Now, obviously, wrestling can be very intense, and we wanted to dial up the intensity to as big as possible. And that is why we would like you both to take part in a lie detector test.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the obvious thing to do when we're here to talk about a film.
Yes.
It's a seamless segue between the two.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of silence over the show right now because we are currently joined by the wonderful Mr. Stephen Merchant and Nick Frost. And Stephen, you're currently sat in the chair with a lie detector strapped to you.
I feel like that scene in Meet the Parents.
Yes.
It's interesting that the lie detector equipment hasn't really changed since the 1950s.
No.
You know, a lot of wiring and kind of tubes.
Yeah, it is
Can't
a
improve
lot.
on lie perfection. They got it, and that's it.
And is this admissible in a court of law?
Well, this is the thing. So, with us right now is our very own lie detector expert, Patty.
Morning.
Good morning. Now, Patty, how accurate is this?
It's 95 to 98% accurate.
Oh, dear. 2% there. So I wouldn't believe everything you hear. Okay, off we go.
Nick, you are going to be asking the questions to Stephen, so whenever you're ready, Pat.
Hey, Steve, Nick Frost here. Spatial and etc. I'm going to ask you a couple of control questions, okay? So just answer these. They're just yes and no questions.
Yeah.
Do you like my beard?
I do like your beard, yes, very much so.
Patty?
That's such a lie.
No, it's not. That's nonsense.
Okay.
I love the beard.
Lena Headey appeared in this movie. She also appears in the show Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Did she tell you how it ends?
No, she did not.
True.
Wow. Were you in Istanbul the night of July 1997?
Yes, I was.
That's a lie.
It is a lie. Yeah, it's a lie. Sorry.
Checkmate. Who do you fancy more, me or Ricky Gervais?
Who do I fancy more?
Yeah. Who would you like to? Who, if you had to kiss one of us?
Oh, blimey. I mean, I think you're both very handsome men.
Okay.
Have a look at that one.
All these buttons and all these lights are flashing.
You need a more accurate answer.
I honestly don't even know the answer to that question. For real. I would say I think I'd rather kiss you.
True.
Yes.
Ah, very good.
I am so chuffed right now. I don't know why.
Right, guys, we're going to end it there. But listen, thank you so,
So
much.
have I passed?
I think you've done pretty well there.
I was honest, I think.
You've got away with it lightly. Listen, thank you so much, guys, for coming in today. I can't thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Stephen Merchant and Nick Frost, everyone.
Thank you very much. I've loved being here. Don't check that one.